Alright, let's look through some stocks now. Trust me, I put out a post yesterday in the afternoon called Diamonds in the Rough. I threw out 12 charts that I still absolutely loved, even if even if the market really does look like it could pull back, even if there are a couple setups that are just so overdone and so overbought. Trust me, there are still setups in this market that are going to work. PCBC, I bought into this today at 236. So disclaimer there, I do have a position in it, but I do like it. I absolutely love it. Why do I like it? It really looks like it's going to break out, and it's got some solid volume right now. Volume accumulation was great today. Last time we saw this was here. We got a big beat down, big beat down, big beat down, and then we saw some volume accumulation. There was another little minor pullback here on, I guess, what was that, the 14th, and then we continued higher. That was a dollar move for PCBC. I personally feel that we could hit around $3, and to get the exact statistics for this, it would be around 321 to 323. Again, this is a solid ticker if you're going to want to watch these small cap finies that are kicking some serious tush. And this is a ticker that has the potential to break out if it gets more volume under it. Let's watch it. This is a spec play for me, and I really think it is going to be important to watch, especially when there are a lot of these other small and micro cap financials that are starting to really break out. And if you get into these, you're gonna chase. URRE still have a position in this, as you can see from my position setup. URRE, it's still looking solid. It's just taking forever and a day to really start moving. I like it still because it's still hanging on to that 100-day, and it's hanging on well. I really think that you're going to get a pop. My target is 125. My target's really the 50-day moving average, and that's what I'm watching right now for URRE. TSTR, another position of mine. I absolutely hate this ticker right now. I can't stand it. I'm very upset with myself that I got in on it as late as I did. 142 on this day. I was really, really upset about how poorly, actually it was back here, I'm sorry, how poorly I managed myself with this trade. But TerraStar looks like it's going to do all right if it does get some volume. Again, these are trades that are really going to start to break out soon. And this is definitely a ticker to watch, and it's definitely something to look at. To just switch up shorten the time span here, this is what we're looking at for this price pattern. So the symmetrical triangle is still there, but you've got to watch that 122 level. Anything below that, and I'm out. I'm done. I'm not trading that anymore if that's below that. I want to get out of RZ so bad. Another ticker that I can't stand. It's taking forever. I'm getting very impatient, and I'm a very impatient person. This is not enjoyable for me to sit in this position. RZ, again, another symmetrical triangle that has no volume under it and is taking forever to break out. This is just it's killing me right now. But it's holding that ascending trend line support, and it's also holding the descending trend line support. It could go either way. This is another spec play for me, and I think it's going to pay off. My target right now is somewhere around 250 to 265. That's what I'm looking at. I'm waiting for volume, and I'm going to just stay patient. I'm just going to stay patient. Tech explodes, RZ something to watch. These are another long-term spec plays that I'm actually considering getting my brother into. I dropped out of OXY, Occidental Petroleum, at, I guess that was around 64, and I brought him a 30% gain with that. And I also last week dropped him out of Apache, APA, and I brought in an 18% return for that. These are two tickers that I didn't really feel like holding, especially with oil, on the brink of possibly pulling back or going higher. I still have Freeport, I still have OLN, Olin Corporation, and I still have ENER as energy conversion devices, as well as trying to think Peabody, BTU. These are the tickers that I still have for him, and I still have faith that in the very long term, a couple of years out, these are tickers that are going to go back to their highs. My brother's already 177% up on Freeport. I really would like to see him around, I don't know, 200 to 300% positive with that until I sell out of it. FSLR is something that we're going to talk about because I'm running out of time, so let's move to the next video to talk about these spec plays.